Roanoke River Partners is a grassroots organization. It's about 20 years old, and the purpose behind the leaders that came together to form this group was to bring new economic opportunities into rural communities as the region was changing. Farming and manufacturing were leaving. The idea of capitalizing on the natural resource to draw some new revenues into the communities was the idea that they had, and then building camping platforms on the Roanoke River that allowed people from city life to come and get back to nature and have a unique kind of exotic outdoor experience was the original idea, of which continues to grow 20 years later. Conservation Fund staff have done one other Google project before this one, but this year they wrote a proposal to Google to bring the equipment here to do films of some of their partners around historic preservation as well as the natural resources. So we were lucky to be a part of that proposal and bring them here to our environment to capture this asset that we use for local economic development.
This time around, our emphasis was in places that are remote and also historic. And we wanted to profile a project in the eastern part of the states. The Google Tracker is based on the same idea of the Street View camera, which right now you can go on Google Maps and it gives you that 360 view. And so their idea was to do the same thing but in places that were not accessible by car. So the way it works is you have a camera that has 15 lenses and 2 GPS units, and so it is taking a picture every couple of seconds and capturing an entire 360 view.
It makes this into an island. This is called a gut island right here. All that we'll see on the right hand side is part of an island. You can sneak up on deer and you might see a bear, you might see a bobcat or anything, coyote, or there's all kind of wildlife.
We get a family of 4 who will come down and get on the river to have time together, to be away from, maybe get away from their technology a little bit, get the kids away from it, be able to, see something different, slow down the pace of life a little bit. Wildlife is a big draw, and just the beauty of the natural resource that a lot of people, especially if you live in a city. I mean, again, our users tend to come from metropolitan areas where they're surrounded by traffic and loud noises and all of that, and this is like the counterbalance of all of that, to come somewhere quiet and see nature and phones not ringing and all that stuff. We do get kind of extreme people who come, but we also get the average family who just, kind of wants to have a special experience together.